this week's Parshat Vayakhel, Moshe tells all of Bnei Israel the instructions for building the Mishkan. However, before he gives the instructions, he mentions Shabbat. This seems very out of place. Why would Shabbat be mentioned before the instructions of the Mishkan? Rashi has an explanation. He says, Hakdim lahem asharat Shabbat l'tzivui mal'echet ha'mishkan lomar she'eino doche et ha'Shabbat. He intentionally mentioned the commandments of Shabbat before the instructions for building the Mishkan in order to remind them that Shabbat supersedes building the Mishkan. Rashi said that Shabbat is mentioned just as a reminder that we should not break Shabbat in order to build the Mishkan. This makes a lot of sense based on one of the rules for practicing mitzvot. Tadir v'she'ino tadir, tadir kodam. Frequent and infrequent, frequent first. On a more simple level, this means that if we must do two things, we should do the thing that happens more frequently first. In our case, Shabbat, which happens every week, is more important than the building of the Mishkan, which only happened once. In fact, studies show that having a routine can boost your mental and physical well-being. While this may seem like it's saying that we should stick to a strict routine, you have to remember that they are still building the Mishkan, which I have to assume was not part of their daily routine. So, while it is good to have a daily routine, you have to remember to set aside some time to try new things. Shabbat Shalom.